Hey fam, so I wanted to talk about this movie I just watched called Luca. Now I've seen it before, but what I didn't realize in the past was one of the central ideas is that they have this dream in mind that they're chasing throughout the entire movie. It turns out that each of the characters' dreams isn't quite what they thought it would be by the end of the movie. And now I don't want to go into too much detail because I don't want to spoil anything for any of you that haven't seen it, but I did feel it important to point that out because a lot of times in our life we can chase after a dream that we think is our dream only to find out that's actually not what's best for us. Essentially, the Bible tells us that if we delight ourselves in God, He'll meet our desires and our needs. Essentially, if we're in alignment with Him, He'll give us the desires even of our hearts. Now, people are thinking that's great news because if the Bible's true, then I could become a millionaire, right? That's wrong because that's not actually what it's talking about. What it's talking about is being in alignment with Him. And then when we're in alignment with Him, everything else is going to not only work out, but even the things that we desire in our hearts, in our innermost being, will actually come to fruition. Now, if we're serving money, essentially, then we're never going to get those riches if we're a true believer and God really loves us, because that would just lead to disaster. Now, for me personally, the thing that I had prayed for a long time, and I even got mad at God because I didn't see it manifest, was a wife, because I come from a broken home. My parents weren't together when I was growing up. As much as I do love them, I wanted a family of my own. So I would pray. It would almost be silent on that front. So it wasn't until that I actually got in alignment with God, I started really seeking Him and praying for the wife that I needed instead of this romanticized idea of what a wife should be. I thought I wanted. My wife actually came along, and it actually ended up being far better than I could have even imagined. So I just want to say that, like, no matter what you think your dream is, if you focus on His kingdom, you focus on aligning yourself with Him, making sure your heart beats after His heart, then essentially those things that you really want will come to pass, because God doesn't deal with leaf issues. He deals with the root. And so, see, with my wife situation, I was focusing on all the leaf things, these little things that I thought were important. But at the end of the day, God knew deep down what was really important for me. And He can do the same for you. Be blessed.